So today I'm just curious, like at what time did you guys like start working? Like if you're already a nurse, did you start like working immediately after you're done with college, or did you wait for graduation, or did you wait for your license to come out first, or did you wait to just at least finish doing your licensing exam? Like at what time did you guys start working? And maybe if you're still a student, like at what time do you like kind of want to start working? Like, are you this kind of a person who wants to get into work immediately after you're done with the college, or do you want to wait for your graduation, or do you want to complete everything and wait for your license? Like, I'm just curious to know, like, at what time do you guys like want to start working, or at what time did you guys like start working as a nurse? Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lesodor, and on this channel we talk about nursing and also do vlogs and a little bit of self-development. So if you're a new subscriber, thank you for coming here. Just make sure that you've clicked on that subscribe button, and if you're a returning one, hey, and thank you for always being here. So today I was kind of like, you know, at times you usually feel worried when you hear like everyone is already working and everyone is already like earning some money somewhere, and you're usually like, what am I waiting for? So for me as an individual, I'm still not working because I was like, I've been in college the entire time going for clinicals. Like, I need a break. I'm a human and I need a break. So most people usually think, let me just start working immediately after college. You can start volunteering. I remember when we were still in college, we used to say that when you're done with college, we'll start by volunteering. Like, we'll go to the nearest government hospital, and then we volunteer for a couple of, can I say, months, and then after we get our license, then it can be easy for them to hire you because you already volunteered in their hospital. Oh, but just wait until you are done with college. Like, everything just changed. like when we were done with college, the only thing I wanted was just to take a break and rest. So for me right now, I'm just still taking a break, but at times I usually start feeling worried that should I have started working already? Will I really get a job? Because most people usually say that, oh, you have to start working somewhere because like it is so, people they say it is so easy to get a job, but people say that it is not that easy to get a job. So I'm still kind of worried, yeah, but for me, I'm just taking a break. Like, the December for me is time to take a break, time to relax. Like, I've been in school the entire time. It won't cost me much just to relax for this 1 month. People say like maybe I'm trying to kind of just make myself feel better, but that's it. Relax for this month, and then in January, like come January, the first week, yeah, I think that's when you start looking for a job or something. But now, just to relax. But I know people usually say it's good to volunteer and it's good to like kind of work somewhere in the meantime before you get your license, because of this problem called work experience. Because everywhere you see a job advertisement, it's 2 years work experience, 3 years working experience. Yes, the jobs are there. They're there. Like for me, I usually see this job advertisements for nurses every day. Every day someone sends me like a link or a certain picture about they've seen in a magazine, they've seen in a website, they've seen somewhere, they've seen in Instagram, Facebook, advertisement. But I think almost all of them that I've seen, they just want 2 years experience, 3 years working experience, and like, where are we going to get this experience? So I think that is one of the reasons most people usually just start working first before they get their license, so that these people will just kind of have no other choice but to hire you because you already kind of worked for them. Maybe you're even volunteering, you're working for them for free. So they'll just have to like consider and give you the job by the end of the time you get your license. But for me, I was like, I was into volunteering when I was in college, but after that, yeah, no, I think I just can't go somewhere. I'll spend my money for bus fare, I'll spend my money to buy lunch, and I won't be getting any money back. Where will I get that money for bus fare and lunch every day? I was just like, I'm not going through extra expenses, so I just take a break. I know, just trust in God. Maybe I should just say trust in God. I just trust in God that I'll get a job, even if I never volunteered anywhere, even if I never like worked anywhere before, I'll get a job. It is called like trust. You just trust in God that coming January you'll just get a job. But for me right now, just to enjoy, like to enjoy, and you just tell my like to ambia mili pole, just like try and tell yourself that you did it, you've worked through it, now it's time to take a break, and then coming January you'll start again. Because I'm telling you, like, working as a nurse is just a race. Each and every day you're on your feet working and working, so a break won't hurt. Yeah. And then the other thing is about like continuing your education. Like when you were in college, you always advised that when you are done with the diploma, you can just like start working, and then later on you apply for a degree or you apply for a higher diploma, and then you at least study, and you just don't be a nurse who just did a diploma only and that is the only thing that you have. You should at least I think we were so convinced, like we were like when we were being told this stuff, even me as an individual, I was so convinced that I was going to do a degree or I was going to advance in something. Like I used to say, I'm going to advance in gynecology. I don't know why, but life usually changes when you get out here and you just feel like education is so overrated. And I thought of like being more of a gynecologist, but later on I just said, I'll just be a nurse. I just used my diploma to get a job, but then the money that I was to use to go and do a degree and to go and advance my studies, I'm going to take that money and put it somewhere else, like a business whereby it will grow. Because at times you might go and advance your studies and you study. Me, I've seen so many people who have PhD, who have masters and all these things, but they're like, can I say, they're still not that much well off with those who have like diplomas or something. Like nowadays, education is not the only thing that is important. Nowadays is your brain. Like nowadays, you just have to use your brain and be like very thinking. Where you need to have to think very fast in this community. Nowadays, education is not the only thing. We have people who have not even stepped into that college and they're like doing really amazing out here. So nowadays, if you have something else in mind that is not education, and you know that thing can really get you a lot of money, go for it. Like go for it. So I used to be so convinced that I'll be doing a degree, but right now I better take that money, put it somewhere where it can grow, where even if one day I'm tired with being a nurse and I decide to quit, like I have something that is running somewhere, because I won't be having my masters, like won't bring me any money if I'm not working. So for me, I just thought of starting something else, like a business. Yeah, but I don't know if you guys, maybe you still want to do a degree or you still want to advance your studies, do masters, do all those things. Like I think it is just someone's choice. So yeah, it's all good. So when they were telling us, oh, go study further, do a degree, when you graduate, you'll also be able to put on that cap. Oh, the cap, we had to put it even with a diploma, man. And then you graduate and then you become a big person. People usually like consider you like go higher, like into better heights. And for me now, it's a no. And then the other thing that everyone is kind of trying to get into is going to the UK. Like everyone just wants to go to the UK because right now they need so many nurses. Like recently I heard from, I think I was watching on TV, and they were like they need almost, I think 60,000 nurses from Kenya. So you know right now everyone is like, I want to go to the UK, but people are still scared of doing the exams because they feel like they're going to fail the English exams due to the other group that failed. Don't know, out of 300 only 10 people passed. So people are still scared, but everyone wants to go to the UK. For me personally, I don't know, like I'm usually just so weird. Like everything that interests other people don't interest me. Like for me, I don't know why, but I've never been interested in the UK. But if I get a chance, I'll go. But in real sense, like I'm kind of not interested in the UK. But anyways, if we get a way out, I can go. But if the exam is an English exam, I just wish these people could be giving us a nursing exam for you to be able to qualify, because English is so hard. Like me, I used to get an E in English when I was in high school. I used to get E. So I don't think an English exam can be. I think I'll be one of the people who fail that exam. So I think I'm just still scared of trying to apply on those stuff of going to the UK. I think maybe I might consider another country or using another means, maybe using a job, going through a job, or going through like other means. But going through that way that you have to do an English exam, I'm still 50-50 somewhere there. But you guys can still apply. Like I've heard that the application is still going and they're still looking for nurses, but I'm not sure of how it usually happens. I think I'll look at that and see how people usually apply, so that at least I can help someone by making a video on how to apply and do that exams and what is needed. I think I'll have to find someone who has done it, and then I think maybe I can help someone who really wants to go to. But for me, I'm still 50-50. But anyways, that is what's going on in my life. And yeah, that is it for today, guys. And make sure that you like this video. If you haven't subscribed, make sure that you subscribe to my channel and like this video, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye bye.